All right, Capricorns, we're just going to jump right into your message. Happy Saturday. And please make sure that you're taking time to rest and recharge this weekend. I know a lot of people are very tired, especially to the eclipse, like energy and shit like that was going on. And just like all the planets that are like acting the hell up within the last few weeks. All right. So just make sure that you're taking time to ground yourself and really like get back into your own energy. That's my advice for you guys for this weekend. All right, so we're just gonna jump into it. If it does resonate, please let me know in the comments or like and subscribe to my page. All right, so you guys have a Queen of Swords that's in that I feel like is seeking closure to your like a connection that you once had with them. There's somebody here with water or air placements, and I feel like this person became very cold-hearted towards you, Capricorn. Very cold-hearted towards you. I don't know if they like were shunning you in some type of way. It's giving feminine energy with this energy, and this is somebody here that is easily influenced by outside sources of your connection, whether that be family member or friend. I'm not getting here that this is a lover. I'm getting here that this is somebody here that you had to cut off because you weren't I feel like this is somebody here that you felt like was delaying or hindering you in some type of way, whether that be money or just like a personal blockage that you had in your life. And this person became very cold-hearted towards you and really like they once were stressing you out in a certain situation that you were going through. And I feel like they were influenced by others to treat you in some type of way, even though you are somebody here that should be valued. Okay. I feel like I feel like it's you that possibly might feel like you have no closure with this individual, but I feel like it could be both ways. All right. This is one of your cards due to the earth. Like the world card could be earth energy, but, and then we have Saturn here. However, I feel like this individual, I feel like you had cut them off possibly, or just put a blockage in between your connection that you have with them. And one of you wants closure. It feels like you need closure. Something is not balanced here within a situation because somebody here is seeking personal closure. But I feel like it might be you, Capricorn, that might feel like you need some type of closure. This person got really bitter, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they moved on from some type of situation, and it might be because of a fire sign. We got the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this could be a fire sign that I feel like I feel like this person, I don't know if this has anything to do with you. I don't think this has anything to do with you. And if it does, it's very minimal. Okay? I feel like they were once connected to this Queen of Swords in some way. And this person, I don't know if they're like abusive or maybe they just like to be in charge, but I feel like they try to hold some power over somebody here, and it really ended up getting to an individual. And I feel like you noticed something iffy between a connection, or maybe you were trying to expose something here. I'm getting here there's some type of an exposure possibly in regards to, I don't know, did these people do something to you, Capricorn? Because I feel like with the High Priestess, this might be you. You had to use your intuition when it came to some type of situation that was going on around some type of dynamic. And I feel like this wasn't even really tied in with you, but somewhere down the line that has something to do with you. All right? Let me get one more on the High Priestess. This King of Wands actually might be coming to you for help in regards to this Queen of Swords, possibly. But I feel like this person really has high expectations where they're not going to really get anywhere with what they want. We got the Two of Swords here. Somebody here is avoiding a situation. Okay, it might be an air sign that's avoiding a situation here. Okay, this is somebody here that is very imbalanced and they're not able to commit to anything really with any decisions that they make. Right now, this person is weighing out options. Okay, they might be a Libra or somebody here just with air placements. They're moving with air energy. Somebody here is definitely avoiding a situation. It has to do with money or your money. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles here. I don't know, like, let me get one more on the King of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to come clean, Capricorn, in regards to some type of money. Somebody here was hiding a secret, and I feel like it has to do with a water or an air sign or a fire sign. But it's getting here that it's an air sign specifically that wants to come clean in regards to some type of deception when it comes to money. It has to do with your pentacles. It has to do with your wealth and stability. Okay? This is giving a very similar message that I once did with 1 year reads. I feel like this is just confirming my intuition or one of my messages that I did prior a few months ago when I first started this channel. A lot of times these messages can just confirm like our intuition, what we already kind of felt or knew already. Or just like our tarot reads, okay? Somebody here definitely with air. I'm getting a lot of air and trickster energy here. Somebody here wants to be clean in regards to some type of deception. It could be an Aquarius or somebody here with Aquarius or Libra placements. But it could be any air sign. But it's given here, it could be an Aquarius. What's this deception when it comes to my Capricorns? There's a lot of people that might possibly be involved with this or know of this. This person might be fleeing at this time or make me think about fleeing due to the deception that they have caused. You're going to need to heal from this 100% because this could be your own child. We got the child card here. Capricorn, I need you to understand that this could possibly be your own kid that stole from you. All right? I'm being honest here. This could definitely be, because we got the neighborhood card here at the bottom of the deck as well. This is very close to home with this deception. Very close. All right, this person, we got boats. They might like boats or maybe take trips. Or maybe they just took a trip on a boat. Maybe they went to the beach recently. Or maybe they live near water, like to go near water. But I'm getting here that this is a very close to home deception here. Very close to home. This person might have blonde hair. Or maybe really light brown hair, possibly. You're going to get justice for this situation, Capricorn. You're going to get justice. I'm getting here that it's coming. Like, if it's not now, it's coming, baby, for this justice. This person's going to be running. All right? This person's going to be running. This is something here that might end up shocking you. But I feel like this is something here that you already were digging into or had some type of, I don't know if you had a dream. I feel like you had some type of dream when it came to this individual and the Shxt shit that they were doing. All right? I feel like you possibly received, you're very intuitive. And I feel like you possibly received some type of dream. Possibly when it came to this situation. This person's gonna be on the run when they find out that you know. Don't say anything, Capricorn. You're gonna be very guarded towards this person, or this person is already feeling that you know something and is starting to feel guarded, where they're making plans to like flee off. What else, Spirit, when it comes to this situation for my Capricorns? You're definitely going to receive justice in regards to something that I feel like you kind of already suspected that somebody was doing. This person definitely lives at a distance, or maybe they're feeling, maybe they're, listen, this person is gonna be at a distance. They either live at a distance already, or possibly they are putting a distance between you guys purposely because you're starting to catch on to this fuckery. Okay? Somebody here is catching on, Capricorn, and I feel like it might be you. All right? I feel like there's some type of like, I don't know if they really tried to cover this up, but I feel like they have no choice when I feel like you are catching the deception, and I feel like you might be, this person might be coming clean, possibly. Or they feel like they have to come clean because there's a lot of secrets here. There's somebody here that was keeping a lot of secrets from you. And you were wondering why this person became distant, possibly, from you. It definitely has to do with your money, though. It has to do with your money. If it's not a child, it's somebody here that's very childish. Okay? But I'm getting here, there's two different storylines here. It could be somebody here that is your child, or maybe you are like a parent to this person, guided them in some type of way. They have a deadline. They have a fucking deadline. Earth element, that could be you. That could be one of your elements for the Chinese zodiac, or it could be this person's Chinese zodiac element. It could be a water sign, or it could be somebody here with water placements. Okay? Somebody here is really trying to cloak their energy. It could be an Aquarius or somebody here with water placements. We got Russian and Serbian mafia here. Okay? Somebody here is affiliated with a mafia. They take parts in possibly areas and ports of the Black Sea. And it could be somewhere in South America, possibly. You may have saw a shooting star right before your intuition was confirmed. I feel like, or right before your intuition is going to be confirmed, you might see a shooting star or something in the sky. Something that, like, something's going to happen right in front of your eyes, possibly. It doesn't even need to be a shooting star. It could just be anything that happens 1 month is my time frame for some type of nonsense to come out when it comes to somebody that did something to your money. And it's somebody very close to you. Immigration here. You might be somebody here that is an immigrant, or maybe this person is going to go through immigration issues because that's their karma, because we have justice here. Something needs to be balanced out. 135 is your angel message or angel number at this time. It's for you to embrace change and be very confident and optimistic when it comes to the changes that you're going to be going through, because I feel like once you find this out, or once it's confirmed, what you need to know when it comes to some type of situation, somebody here is going to be receiving jail time, and they know that they're going to be receiving jail time. That's why this person is very guarded towards you, Capricorn, and that they're possibly on the run, or maybe they're going to be going missing, or really avoiding a situation when it comes to you. 2424 is also your angel number right now, because that's for you, reassurance that you're going to have the stability, because you may have gone through a period where your money was in lack. And that's also your angels reassuring you that you're going to get through whatever you need to get through so far as your healing. Because I know you're going to need to heal from this situation. You're really, I feel like with the time travel card, we did have the time travel card here. With the time travel card, I feel like that's coming out because you are now going back you're going back in time. You might have the gift of being able to actually go back in time. I know a lot of people have that gift. All right. I know I'm able to see sometimes, like when you step back and you observe quietly in regards to how people have moved with you in the past. I feel like the way that you're examining something, right? And you're going over in your brain over and over again, sequences that have happened, people that have acted funny, something that you should have, that stuck out before, that you're going over in your head. And I feel like that's why the time travel card came out, because you are examining something through your intuition and your mind, and you're getting down to the bottom of something from the past. This person thought that they got away with something. No, they did not get away with shit. You are gifted here, Capricorn. You're very gifted. You're highly intuitive, and you're very gifted. No matter what people say, you are gifted. Somebody here likes motorcycle, or maybe you are a part of a motorcycle club. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you like to ride motorcycles. Somebody here likes to ride motorcycles, whether that you be a feminine or a masculine. Dismemberment. Listen, you're also going to find out about something in regards to somebody, I don't know, somebody here that was jealous of you. Okay? I don't know if they took part in some type of dismemberment, but they try to bury something here. This is another energy here. Perversion. It might be a water sign, possibly. You're going to find something out when it comes to this individual. This person has devil energy. It could be a fire sign as well. Listen, there's a lot of shit here that's going to be exposed, Capricorn. I feel like I feel like you're investigating so many things right now, Capricorn, and it's all starting to fall down and make sense. Somebody here I'm definitely getting into one of my Capricorn reads from the past, and I feel like this is just confirming some information here. I feel like you got the 10 of Cups here. Something's going to be shattered, and relationships are going to be fucking chaotic once this Listen, there's going to be a lot of chaos and like when the Ten of Cups is in the reverse is when like that can be when your family is really in discord, all right? It's going to bring a lot of arguments and tension within a family dynamic. It's going to be like a broken home once shit gets exposed in regards to some type of because there's more. I feel like Capricorn, you're really unraveling a lot of like bullshit within your family. And I feel like you're not doing it to like be petty. You're not doing it to like rub shit in people's faces. I feel like somebody did something to you in the dark, right? And I feel like you were sitting there wondering why, and you had to really get down to bottom of something. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be your message. This could be going on the outside of you. Maybe this is somebody else's family members that's going on their side, on their tracks. And this is just energy that's going on around you, possibly. It could be, all right? But I feel like if it is something that is going on externally that has nothing to do with you and maybe somebody else's family, possibly. It could be somebody else's family. Maybe you're just hearing about it so many times that you are sucking in that energy and just being around it. It's like an energy that's around you and tied to you due to the fact that you're hearing about it so much, because that could happen. That could be the reason why. If it's not your message, I do see here there could be things that could be in the reverse so far as because you did have the Queen of Swords here, and then you have the King of Wands here. So this could be something here that could be going on in somebody else's tracks. But I also feel like if it's something here that's going on in somebody else's tracks, you're going to find out and get down to the bottom of maybe what's going on in your own tracks, possibly. Okay? Somebody here is very gifted. Listen, you give off alien vibes, all right? We had the outer space card come out as well. I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? I think it got stuck underneath all this. But or you like space and maybe like to look at the stars possibly, but there's a lot of hidden stuff that's going to be revealed possibly. Listen, October is going to be a month where it's going to be extra revealing in regards to karmic justice. All right? This is that month. If it's not going to happen this month, it's going to happen I'm saying in November, when Scorpio month hits, because that is a karmic. Listen, they can also rule the sign of karma. All right, there's what I'm getting here, that there's a lot of hidden stuff here that's going to be revealed, and I feel like you possibly are getting down to your own shit or somebody else's. Somebody here is investigating Capricorn. If you don't cut it out, all right. What else for Capricorns? Somebody here needs to take their pet to the doctor. I don't know. I'm getting here that somebody needs to take one of their pets, possibly. If you've been thinking like maybe, I don't know, one of your pets gets sick or maybe eat grass or something, I'm getting here that you possibly might need to just take them to the doctor just to make sure and check. Maybe it's not grass that they ate. Okay? I'm getting a weird message with that. Okay, we're not going to use all of these. That's crazy. Listen, let it go. You guys got the let it go card. I feel like that message came out due to the fact that you're forgiving yourself for dealing with certain energies and people that you should have let go a while ago. All right? Yeah, I feel like that's why it came out, Capricorn. Is because you're either going to have to really have high boundaries for yourself and let something go, or let people go. I'm getting here, it's going to be people. Because somebody has you effed up here. Okay? Somebody had you effed up here in regards to your own finances. And you're going to have to take time to recharge and get back to yourself and alignment. Okay, I'm getting here. And alignment. All right, Capricorn, that's all for today. Listen, what's in the dark shall be revealed. Okay? So what people thought was hidden is going to now start being revealed, because the Most High, and I feel like your ancestors are getting real sick of people trying to play in your energy, and real sick of the destruction that people are trying to cause you at this time, because I see here somebody that has been really working on themselves. Okay? And you've been forgiving yourself for a lot of shit that you possibly did in the past. But I don't know. People are might be holding resentment over you, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like people kind of did this to you because it was jealous, possibly. And sometimes it can be our own family and our own kid. All right? All right, Kat. Peace out. If it does resonate, please let me know in the comments, or like and subscribe.